I noticed my wife crossing two of her fingers together. It was a silent plea to God for forgiveness. That simple gesture meant our marriage had been invalid from the very beginning. I chose not to confront her the following day. I needed to uncover whatever secret she was keeping from me. As she headed out the door, I intentionally mentioned that I would pray for her. She completely froze before forcing a smile and leaving for work. A moment later, I hopped on my bike and quietly trailed behind her. I followed her all the way to the hospital where she was employed. A nurse immediately blocked my path when I tried to enter the building. I waited for them to look away and sneaked right back inside. It felt like every single person in the corridors was intentionally getting in my way. A man in a wheelchair even attempted to cut me off, but I managed to reach the operating room doors anyway. Just as I looked inside, the patient on the surgical bed suddenly woke up. The doctor shoved the man back down right away, clearly terrified of what I might witness. That was the exact moment I understood my whole existence was a scripted live broadcast. A director had actually constructed a massive island just for me. I had never stepped foot off this set in 30 years. 5,000 hidden cameras were scattered across the island to film my every move around the clock. This massive production was known as the Truman Show. Countless viewers in the outside world sat glued to their televisions, watching me grow up while I remained completely oblivious. The director had strategically placed advertisements everywhere I walked. Even the basic kitchen products my wife purchased were actually disguised commercials. I had never suspected a thing until a massive studio light randomly crashed down from the sky during a walk down the street. There was absolutely nothing above me besides ordinary street lamps. That bizarre incident marked the very first time I questioned the reality of my world. Shortly after that, my car radio broadcasted a strange report about a daytime aircraft malfunction. Then I was ordered to travel overseas to finalize an insurance deal or face losing my job. But my entire body began to tremble the second I set foot on the bridge. Staring down at the water made my legs go completely weak. I ultimately had to back away from the edge. When I was just a boy, my father and I were trapped in a violent storm out at sea. He lost his footing on the deck and tumbled into the water. I was forced to watch helplessly as he vanished right in front of me. That tragic accident cast a dark shadow over the rest of my life. While heading to work the following day, I spotted a very familiar man standing by the side of the road. He looked exactly like my deceased father. I strained my eyes to get a better look at his face. Suddenly, several strangers rushed out of nowhere and began dragging him away. I sprinted after them, but random obstacles kept appearing in my path. They eventually forced him onto a bus, and he vanished right in front of my eyes.